What is the single best episode of television you've ever seen? South Park Make Love, not Warcraft. The episode is a masterpiece. I don't play World of Warcraft. Butters, you said you're on your computer all the time. Yeah, but I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Prepare to feel old. That episode was first released 17 years ago. Edit more like 16.5 years ago, but still. Ozymandias Breaking Bad. Not a second was boring. Is that the only true 10.0 on IMDb? Such a banger. If you noticed, they didn't show the opening credits of Ozymandias until something like 17 minutes in order not to break the drama. They had to get special permission to do that from the people who make those rules. All paintball episodes of Community. Fistful of Paintballs was a favorite, but for me, it's Remedial Chaos Theory. Some of the best creative sitcom writing ever. Honestly, my favorite might be Paradigms of Human Memory in S2, where they did a recap clip show, but all of the clips were new and they shot 70 brand new scenes to do it. Getting a few minutes in and realizing, wait, I've literally never seen any of this. Did they actually? Oh my god, they did. Was such a cool experience. It made me think back to Arrested's fake and misleading Next Time On segments, except they did an entire show that way. Also had that fun bit with gravity in it. The Simpsons episode where Grandma Simpson comes back, that ending with Homer sitting on his car looking up at the sky still gets me. The Futurama episode with Fry's loyal dog gutted me as a kid. Last of Us EP3. That episode was a start-to-finish masterpiece and a serious tearjerker. It was like its own mini-movie of an episode, just beautiful. I'd been kind of bored with the first 2 episodes and said to myself, hey, let's give this show one more chance. Then EP3 came along and gave us easily one of the best love stories ever told on screen. Probably the finest performance I've ever seen from Nick Offerman, who has a long roster of great roles and characters. Fuck that episode! I played the game and thought I knew what I was getting into when they were going to introduce Bill, and then that happened. I was not expecting it at all and cried so much. It was so good and so beautiful and so sad. I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it. You Only Move Twice had the best Simpson one-off, Hank Scorpio. You have any sugar around here? Sugar? Sure. Reaches deep into pockets, pulls out mounds of sugar. Here you go. Sorry it's not in packages. You want some cream? No. The episode is a barrel of laughs and lines, even the setup plot. Can a man walk down the street without being offered a job? The dinner party episode of The Office. I had 2 friends exactly like Jan and Michael in this episode. I am currently going through the show for the first time after my wife has pleaded me for years to give it a go. We just watched this episode tonight. I don't know what was more funny, all the weird shit going on in that episode, or my wife curling up in anticipation for each cringeful moment just seconds before they would occur. Okie Afterbirth. The Black Mirror episode San Junipero and USS Callister would be high on my list. When Heaven is a Place on Earth plays during the credits of San Junipero. White Bear. Charlie Work, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Mac Bang's Dennis's mom is like a modern Shakespearean tragedy. Oh no, Dee. It's not sex I want from you. It's sex I don't want from Dennis. Everyone is saying their favorite Sunny episode now, and I can't believe no one has said The Night Man Cometh. That's mine for sure. Zuko Alone. Iroh's story in Tales of Ba Sing Se is a real tearjerker. Genuinely incredible how the episode does not include the story's protagonists at all and only gives context for the past without seriously moving the plot forward. Yet it massively drove character development and created lore for a show that probably could have gotten along without. Aside from Ozai, every character has depth and layers, and Zuko Alone is the best version of it. Buffy the Body. My personal favorite was Hush. I don't remember the name of the episode, but my favorite is when Spike is giving lessons to Buffy about how he kills Slayers, and she rejects him at the end. He becomes irate and sets out to murder her, just as she's devastated by the news about her mom. Spike finds her grieving on the porch steps, the perfect passive prey, but is suddenly moved by her pain, realizing that she too is hurting. He sits with her and tries to comfort her. Damn, I'm tearing up just writing the synopsis. Doctor Who Blink. I'm not a fan of series. I haven't watched all episodes. I've seen this very episode accidentally, years ago, and it is stuck in my head ever since. It is based on one of the most creative, original, and disturbing ideas I have ever seen in my life. I deeply wish they had allowed the Weeping Angels to be a one-episode menace. They were never as impactful as they were that first time. It's the same rain.